Hello student, today we learn about the torsion of shaft. तो सबसे पहले we watch the definition of torsion. A soft shaft is said to be in pure torsion when equal and opposite torques are applied at the two ends of the shaft. It means if the torque is applied at this end is I suppose from this side is clockwise, then at the fixed end the torque is in the opposite direction, that is anti-clockwise. I repeated torsion of shaft. The definition is basically when a shaft is said to be in pure torsion, it is in pure torsion when equal and opposite. If there is clockwise and in this side there is anti-clockwise, like this one, movement is or torque is applied. Basically, the product of tangential force acting at the circumference causing twist. I suppose I mean that when we see this from the front, I suppose like in this one. I assumed a ring. When we are applying a force here like this one, and this is a force and this one is perpendicular to the center radius, this thing moves like this one. Okay, that is torque. The product of tangential force at the circumference causing the twist and the radius of shaft. Product of radius of shaft. I suppose this is the radius of shaft, and we are applying a force tangential like this one. Means this gives you the twisting torque at this end, and this is known as torque or turning moment or twisting moment. By definition, this is force into perpendicular distance, means this is Newton is the unit of force and meter is perpendicular distance. What is the effect of torsion on the shaft? The shaft is subjected to pure torsion, has a tendency to shear off at every cross section perpendicular to the longitudinal axis of the shaft. Shear off, what do you mean by shear off? Shearing means, I suppose this one is like this one, shaft is in this one. When there is a force like this one, the shear off means it moves, I suppose the value of shear force from it. If we are applying force here, it changes its shape. I suppose this angle is theta. It get distorted its shape. This is a cylindrical type and this is a circular type, means there is a circular twist. When you watch the drill bit have the twist. Okay. Similarly, when the shaft is running at very high speed, then there may the chances occur of the twisting and it becomes a failure. And twisting is basically shearing of the shaft. Now next one, what are the assumptions in the theory of pure torsion? The first is the material of the shaft is uniform. The shaft is uniform circular section throughout, means the area of cross section never be changed, means the area of the cross section remains same. If here the area is A, here the area is A. Cross section of the shaft which are plane before twist remain plane after twist. Before twisting and after twisting, the plane area becomes the plane. Okay. The twist along the length of the shaft is uniform throughout, means we are assuming this one. It is not necessary that the twist is uniform throughout, but we are assuming that uniform throughout. The distance between any two normal cross section remains the same after the application of torque, means I suppose this one is a shaft and after rotating number of rotation, the distance between these two cross section area remains the same. That always remains same after twisting. Now we go to the torsion equation. What is torsion equation? That is torque upon, this is a polar moment of inertia, and its value for a cylindrical shaft is that is pi by 32 d raised to power 4. As you know, moment of inertia is pi by 64 d raised to power 4, but the polar moment of inertia pi by 32 d raised to power 4. C is modulus of elasticity and theta is angle of twist. This is angle of twist, and as L is length of the shaft. What is the length of the shaft? That is, it gives the length of the shaft. Okay, length of the shaft. And what are the two things remaining? That is shear modulus of elasticity, and this is known as radius of shaft. Repeated. T is torque. IP is polar moment of inertia. Its formula is pi 32 by d4. C is modulus of velocity, that is given for a material. Theta is angle of twist, that is given in the question. Theta is always given in degree. I suppose that is 1 degree. but you don't place this in the form of degree, you convert it in the radian, that is 1 into pi by 180, means theta is always put in the term of radians. Okay, this is length of shaft in meter. Tau is basically shear stress. We can say that this is not shear modulus, this is not shear stress. Okay, r is radius of shaft. That's all for the video. In the next video we watch how we calculate the different problems in the torsion of shaft. Okay, bye bye.